Hello there and welcome back. For last episode, I had to chase Milliam around the academy grounds in a kind of fun game of cat and mouse, I must say, with some interesting dialogue. But now that that's over, we are going into our dorm room so we can start our free day and see what special requests we have. That's a door that I must interact with, shall I call it a day? Indeed. It's a beautiful summer day. It's just a beautiful game altogether. Jeez. Student council tasks. Let's see. That's the old schoolhouse mystery as usual. Side by sidecar. We're adding a new feature to the bike, and we want you to give it a test run. Come see us in the engineering building when you're ready for a ride. George and Angelica. Door 7 mysteries. Huh. Lately, the other girls have been going on about the 7 mysteries of the Academy. I desire this grim knowledge. If you do, too, visit the Occult Research Society Club Room in the Student Union Building. Looks like there's quite a few today. Toa seemed pretty swamped when I saw her too. Not sure what it is that's keeping her so busy, but I want to do what I can to lighten the burden. And then there's the old schoolhouse too. I'll have to free up some time for that. I guess we'll just have to see what we turn up this month, or what we turn up this month. Promised to tell Crow and Milliam when I was going, so I'll have to give them a call when I'm ready to head in. Oh, are you leaving early today? Oh, Sharon. Yeah, I was just about to head out. Do take care then. The sky is looking a little ominous today, so I'd suggest taking an umbrella. You sure? It seems like another boiling summer day to me. Perfect for the sweater I'm wearing. Perhaps it is right now, but I have a hunch it won't last today. Either way, I pray you'll have another fruitful day. Thanks, Sharon. I'll see you later then. Special ops? What's happening? I need to see. But why? Wait, remove. Wait. What's happening? Is it in DLC? Wait. I don't understand anything. What was that thing about special ops? Explain. Okay, Rain's casual clothes, because I'm keeping those. I'm so confused. Wait. I should probably fix something. You need some stuff, don't you? Oh, this could take me a minute, actually. I'm gonna give you this, and I'm also going to stop my stopwatch. There we go. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, so far everybody has stuff, and I don't even care anymore. Let's go. It doesn't really matter until I actually get into battle. Nope, that is the dining hall. This is the front door. Okay. What do we have on our to-do list? Oh, right, the engineering building. That's where I'm headed. It's either there. I also have my bonding points, which I also really want to spend. Jeez. Oh, just give me stuff to do, damn. Okay, first I'll go to the engineering building, because that seems like fun. Hi! Oh, Toad's here. Well, here you are. Hi, Reen. Thanks for coming. Oh, hey, Toa. What brings you here? I needed a little break from work, so I came along to help George and Angie. We asked her to come and help out with the request we sent you. Oh, so she's working on the bike too? Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time. But with one key difference. This time we'd like you to ride with Toa at your side. By my side? Don't you mean behind me? Maybe it would be easier to just show you what we're talking about. I believe it's time for the grand reveal. Ta-da! Wow. Impressive, isn't it? We call this the sidecar. Much like the bike itself, this was a Ruhr Institute of Technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You can probably tell, but the sidecar lets other people ride alongside you. Though it's much closer to riding in an orbital car than it is like being on a second bike. That's pretty interesting. So you want me to do a test ride while Toa sits in the sidecar? Yep. That means I'm in your care, Reen. Try not to crash or anything. Right. I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and safely. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all the necessary safety tests. The goal of this test is to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. That's right. Be sure to give us as much feedback as you can. That goes for you too, Toa. Okay. So, do you have the time to go for a ride? Sorry, Reen. I'm always keeping you so busy. Oh, don't worry about it. How about you, though? Do you have time? You seemed pretty busy yesterday. Thanks for worrying. But I'm fine. I got most of the harder work sorted out yesterday, which means I've got time to spare today. As you can see, George and I are ready to go whenever you are. We'll work to your schedule today. Thank you. Well then, start the testing. Why don't we get started right away? Okay, let's get everything set up then. We're doing this on the nearby highway, aren't we? Yep. Same one Reen tested the bike on last time. Will I have to do the memorizing thing again? I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I don't remember things when I'm tired. So how does it feel to be in the sidecar, Toa? It's exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Reen will be driving puts me at ease though. Thanks. Oh, Toa, please don't say things that will make me envious like that. Now, I have no choice but to send Reen home and ride with you myself. Sorry to cut you short there, Angie. Short here, Angie. But I can't let you do that. Remember, we chose these two for a reason. Same test as last time, right? Starting to ride, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. Does the sidecar change things at all? Actually, yes. The main changes are the increase in weight and a different center of gravity. Those two things will have a huge impact on how the bike operates. I'd recommend you approach this a whole new. I'd recommend you approach this as a whole new experience because it's definitely going to feel like one. I never would have guessed. Okay, what will I have to do? Basically, when the sidecar is attached, you end up veering off towards its direction while you're accelerating. By the same token, when you're slowing down, you'll end up veering off in the opposite direction, which changes things a little for your tests. Starting to move will pull the... This is the memorizing thing again, isn't it? Starting to move will pull the handlebar to the left. Okay, so to move will pull... Wait. So make sure to turn it slightly right in advance to compensate. Next up, when you're shifting gears, you'll need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage the clutch. The same goes for the bringing her to a stop. But the extra weight means she's going to be harder to slow down. So be sure to hit the brakes earlier than you did last time. Will do. It's like a whole different set of rules. It really is. But you should be fine if you pay attention to what you're doing. My advice for you, Toa, is to believe in rain. Believe. And focus entirely on enjoying yourself. I think you'll have a wonderful time if you do. Seconded. That should help motivate Rain too. How so? Well, think about it. I'll be happy knowing you're having fun. And I won't want to make my mistakes and ruin that. Aw, that's so sweet. Well then, why do I always do that? Why do I always do that with commas? That's a comma, that's not a period. Well then, here's hoping this will be fun for both of us. That's the hope. So at acceleration, I turn, right. Right? Yes, I turn right. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start up the engine now. This is all so exciting. Okay, get ready. Angelica said I should turn the handlebar a bit when I start moving, didn't she? Turn the handlebar. Right. Here we go. Phew. Glad I didn't mess that up. Yeah, it was really smooth. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just chose the wrong action and he immediately drives off the road? And off they go. Yeah, should be fun to talk to them when they get back. Vroom vroom. So, how is it? Does it feel different from when you rode alone? It definitely does. Angelica was right when she said it would handle completely different. And that's not the only thing. Oh, what else is there? Oh, nothing. I was thinking of something else. I probably shouldn't tell her that the excitement of riding with her is a bigger burden than the sidecar. Okay, I think we're both used to this speed by now. Are you ready to go a bit faster? Sure. Right, then let's switch gears. Which way did I have to turn the handlebar while switching again? Oh, no. Slightly to the left. I need to disengage the clutch, then turn the handlebar slightly to the left, opposite of the way we drove off. Yay! Perfect. Well, look at you. That went well. Thanks for the encouragement. Don't be silly. All I'm doing is sitting here. I'm entirely guessing now. See, I don't remember things when I'm tired. This is great. I'm making the right choices. This really does feel nice, doesn't it? The view from here is great too. It's a much more refreshing experience than I expected it would be. Having you here with me makes it a lot more fun too. Aw, thanks. Okay then, I guess we're about done. It's almost time for us to turn back, so I'm going to slow down a bit. Okie dokie. Sounds like it's time for the final test. Angelica said that the extra weight with the sidecar means I should take a different approach to slowing down. What was it? Brake earlier than usual. It takes longer for it to come to a stop with the extra weight, so I should put the brakes on earlier than usual. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, Rain and I are both happy. There we go. We stopped in just the right time. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Rain. It's so much fun, and we still have the journey back to look forward to. I'm glad to hear it. Why don't we take a little break before we go back then? Sounds good to me. It seems like things went very well for the both of you. I'm impressed you could handle her so well with such different hardware than the last time you rode. Please, I'm blushing here. We really appreciate your help too, Toa. You ended up having a really good time, didn't you? I did. It was a lot easier to just sit back and enjoy myself than I thought. Of course, that's all thanks to Rain. Not at all. The fact that you trusted in me and were able to enjoy yourself kept me focusing on doing a good job. Well, I always trust in you, so today wasn't anything special. It's nice to hear you say that, though. It tears at my soul to say it, but you two make for a good pair. I was about to say the same thing. Well then, that finishes up the test. Let's head back to the engineering building. Thank you both for all the great help or great data. For feedback, your feedback should come in handy when I'm tuning the thing. That came out all wrong. Always glad to help. You're planning on entering that data into the computer, right? Would you like me to help you organize all of it? Really? That'd be a big help, but are you sure you have the time? Aren't you busy with your preparations for the trade conference? Wait, Toa's going to the trade conference? Ah, right. I haven't told you yet, have I? The truth is, the Imperial government requested I go along to help out the major players. As such, I'll be heading to Crossbell for the trade conference as an assistant to the entourage. I don't think I read that right. The entourage attends to the Empire's representative during the meeting, right? And you're assisting them? Yeah, it'll mainly involve helping out with paperwork and scheduling, I'd imagine. I don't think I'll be much help, or to be honest, but the government did ask. Toa's received a ton of job offers from all over the country lately. Everyone's just waiting on her to graduate. The trade conference is the government's attempt to sweeten the deal. Unbelievable. Does it mean you're planning on moving into government work instead of the military? Oh, I still haven't decided yet. I'm kind of doing this just to broaden my horizons. And apparently all of this is because of the trouble in Heimdall last month. The government took a real interest in how quickly and efficiently she evacuated all of the civilization. All of civilization! That explains it. I deeply apologize. All that rage just builds up, and then I just release it in one explosion. Anyways, I'd say Class 7 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could have. I even had help from Angie and Crow too. Even though it was thanks to your instructions that we were able to split up and handle everything so efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think you'd make a splendid commander. If they had a uniform small enough to fit her, at least. Hey, no teasing allowed. Either way, best of luck. I'm sure we'll be able to be in the middle of another field study by then, but I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Reen. Whoa, 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 this is starting to look way too much like a sappy 10-mira novel, or novella. Let me just step in right here and keep you two from gambling, or from stumbling into a badly written fantasy. What kind of novellas are you reading? Was it something I said? Now, asking questions will only encourage her. To change the subject before this gets out of hand, it already kinda has. Thanks for helping us test the bike out again. This is for you. Yay, volcanic rain. Ooh, what does it do? Just glad I could help. See you later, then, Rain. Freaking, why do I do that? With commas, they're not periods. If I keep telling myself that, I will learn. Good luck investigating the old schoolhouse, too. Au revoir. I've never been good at saying that. You'll be the first person we ask if we need any more help. Yay, Sidecar completed. And you know what? You know what? This video is just 20 minutes long. Instead of doing my next field study task, I'm going to talk to some friends. I've already spent time with Laura. I don't think I've ever spent time with, Alisa. She's in the Academy field. Let's go there. Oh, Alisa. Hello. I knew this would happen. Ferris can hardly go 2 seconds without challenging me to some sort of competition. It's good to have a competition or a competitive spirit, right? It wouldn't be so bad if Emily and Teresa, freaking words, didn't keep throwing more fuel on the fire. I don't think I have any choice but to accept at this point. Maybe I should stay around to see how this plays out. Well, if you're going to accept her challenge, I'll have to stay around to give you some moral support. You're just as bad as they are. Fine, suit yourself. That was sad. Well then, Ferris. What will we be competing in today? Our competition today will be a simple 50-arg race. I do hope that your breakfast wasn't too large, because you're about to eat a bitter serving of defeat. Whatever you say, Ferris. Let's get this over with. Good luck, Alisa. And so began yet another heated competition between Alisa and Ferris. Reed watched attentively as Ferris refused to accept Alisa's marginal victory. Again and again and again, Ferris's several rematches served only to drag out a quick and simple competition. And in the end, looks like Alisa's our victor. Impossible. How could I be defeated after all of my practice? The rest of us practiced too, you know. I have to say though, you've gotten a lot faster than you were before. You really have been putting in the hours, haven't you? That was a good match. Sort of like the several matches before it. You two might want to rest up for now, though. Do not belittle me. Oh no, she's a noble, isn't she? I cannot accept that. Well, yeah, she's a noble. Look at that hair. I refuse to accept this. Ferris, where are you going? Nowhere, she's still sitting there. Alisa, we've got to go after her. Right. Reen, Emily, and Alisa combed the whole campus in search of Ferris. However, she must not be at the academy. Sorry about this, but would you two mind looking for her off campus? Of course. Where in the world could she be? Oh no! So stay back! Do you know who I am? I'm the daughter of Count Flo- They're wild beasts that seem to enjoy dance. They're not going to care. Help! Vincent! Alisa! Ferris! Alisa! Let's take him out. Right. But I don't get to actually fight? Oh, that would be so much fun though. Phew. There we go. Doesn't look like she's injured either. Thank goodness. Are you alright, Ferris? You just had to choose the highway of all places to go to do your sulking. Alisa. For what purpose did you chase me out here? Are you here to laugh at me? Belittle me for losing to you? Freaking say thank you? Damn. Of course not. There's no way I'd ever do something like that. Why is it so hard to believe that I just want to be your friend? That I want to train and get better with you. In all honesty, I wanted to become friends with you as well. However, I could never once bring myself to admit that. So, that's how you really felt. In that case, how about this? we can keep competing against one another, but as friendly rivals. There's nothing wrong with some competition between club members, or friends for that matter. Alisa. Thank you, Alisa. Thank you so much. Well, that was wrapped up in a nice little bow. I'm glad this all worked out. Thanks, Reen. You really helped us out. I didn't do anything, I didn't do anything much. More importantly, I'm glad we were able to help your friend. I mean it. You're always there for me when I need you the most. Don't know what I'd do without you sometimes. You're welcome. Right. I've got cleanup duty now, so I've got to go. Sure, see you later. Yay, bond with Alisa. I wonder what Max is, though. And I'm pretty sure that Max is me going on a date with her. That sounded more creepy than it did in my head. Anyways, I'm calling it a day before this gets out of hand. Kinda already has. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, please press that little subscribe button down there in red if you haven't clicked it before. If you want to like and share this video, that would also be awesome. Next time, I'm going to do my next field study request. We're at school. We're home. This is our home. We live here. Any more ways that I could say this is home? Anyways, we'll do our next, request. There we go. Okay, that's a tree. That's a tree shout. I got concerned. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.